Also following breaking news, an arrest and a string of anti-Asian hate crimes.
That's right. Police say that they have charged the man wanted for assaulting 7 different Asian women last Sunday. It was this surveillance video that led to the break in the case. Security guards at one of the New York City Public Library branches saw it on our air and recognized him as a regular. Arthur Chen is there in Midtown now with the latest tonight. Arthur.
Lori, Steve, it was just minutes ago that police, in fact, confirmed that an arrest has been made in this case. They identify the individual as 28-year-old Steven Zionk, and the address he gives comes back to a homeless shelter on East 32nd Street, which is about a 10-minute walk from where we are. As you pointed out, the key break in this case came from a member of the public, in fact, a Fox 5 viewer who happens to be a security guard at the New York Public Library.
She saw the video of the news cast this morning on Fox 5.
This is the video Lieutenant Elmirul Cephas watched with fellow New York Public Library guard Roshanta Williams. She had just seen it live on our air and said to her lieutenant she believed the person police were looking for was a regular at their library.
I was pretty sure. I would say 95% sure that it was him.
On Sunday, over the course of just 2 hours, 7 Asian women were attacked in 7 separate unprovoked incidents, from Midtown to Nolita to the Village. Victims range from a 57-year-old woman who was punched in the face by the attacker to the youngest of the victims, a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, and a 21-year-old, punched, elbowed, shoved to the ground in separate attacks. Police collected the videos, which Fox 5 ran, and Wednesday afternoon, the person they were looking for walked into Lieutenant Cephas's library.
Once he came into the building, I followed him on the camera. He ended up on the 7th floor in a bathroom.
And that's when he called 911. Officers arrived while the suspect was still in the bathroom.
He seemed a little shocked that he was caught there in the library, but he didn't resist.
The cowardly, unprovoked attacks on Asian American women follows 2 years of anti-Asian violence. So far, in 2022, several Asian American women have been murdered. While few have ever been charged with hate crimes, many say even if the attacker responsible for the crime spree said nothing during the attacks, there can be no doubt it was motivated by hate.
This is clearly a case of someone who has targeted an Asian American woman.
Now, the suspect has been charged with multiple counts of harassment and assault, but this is where it gets complicated. It's unclear if he has made statements about his motivations or if the police department, looking at the victims here, have decided that this is a hate crime. Either way, the next key decision to be made here is to be made by the newly elected Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg to see if his office will prosecute this as a hate crime. We're live in Midtown tonight. Arthur Chen, Fox 5 News. Lori, Steve, back to you guys.
All right, Arthur, thank you.